Good morning, YouTube! What is up, guys? Today we're doing the daily puzzle for October 18th. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so here it is white to move, and okay, I've seen this before. This looks pretty familiar. We have these two rooks. We might want to back rank, or maybe place this knight where this rook is. Like, let's say this let's say this rook was off the board. This knight would hop to f6, c6, and the king would play a8, and after that, the rook would take on b8 and say checkmate. So, basically, we want to get rid of this rook, and also make sure it is our turn, so that we can play knight to c6 safe and sound. How do we do this? We can get the rook out of the way and still make sure it's our turn by playing rook c7 check. Now notice this king is not on a7. How do we force it to go on a7? We play rook to a7, forcing the king to take. Now we have set it up such that our rook is off the board. It was the same exact situation from the starting position, but now the rook is off the board, which allows us to place our knight to c6, the same square in which the rook was on. Now notice, that king cannot move, and one check finishes it all, as I always say. And that check is rook takes b8 checkmate. Let's go over analysis real quick. I understand that, there was this cool fork, but we would lose our rook in the process, and this is slightly winning for black actually, because our king is offside. Our king should have been here on b4, and we also have these doubled pawns, which is a disadvantage. So really, we have to emphasize a checkmating strategy. All forced moves, by the way. Notice the rook could have blocked, but this rook would take. Notice we don't want this rook to take because, well, actually, checkmate there. I didn't see that one. But we can also take with this one and make it checkmate like this, or rook to b7 immediately. So rook can't really block, so pretty much all forced moves, after king a8, rook a7, king has to capture, no other move. And once that knight has the ability to go to c6, that king has to go to a8, in which is later checkmated. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that daily puzzle for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe and keep watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.